My family called me the thrift store girl for years. Every birthday came with a joke. They called me the thrift store girl for years, a constant punchline to their jokes. But when I became a millionaire, suddenly they wanted $450,000, and that's the day I finally walked away, feeling a freedom I never knew was possible. I realized pretty early on that I was the family letdown. My name is Claire Thompson, and for as long as I can remember, my life was just a failure joke to my own family. My sister, Olivia, was the golden child. She had the beauty, the charm, and, according to our mom, all the brain cells too. Me? I got the hand-me-downs and lessons on being realistic. My infamous nickname started when I was 16. Olivia needed a dazzling, expensive homecoming outfit from Nordstrom. Meanwhile, I just needed some new clothes for school because I'd outgrown everything over the summer. Mom took us both shopping, but our budget only stretched so far. Olivia walked away with a $250 outfit she'd wear once. Me? I got dropped off at Goodwill with $50 and a stern instruction to make it work. That day, I found a vintage leather jacket. Real leather, barely used for $10. I was so proud. I wore to school that Monday, feeling pretty cool. But when I got home, Olivia was in the living room, laughing with her friends. She saw me and practically shouted, "Look everyone, it's the thrift store girl. Did you get a good deal on those sad little secondhand dreams?" Her friends snickered. Mom was in the kitchen and said nothing to defend me. Dad, well, he was on a business trip, which was his perpetual state. And just like that, the name stuck. Olivia used family meals, holidays, and random Tuesday nights to put me in my place. "Out comes the thrift store girl," she'd say. I grew a thick skin out of sheer necessity. While Olivia pledged sororities at USC and filled her Instagram with endless beach party photos, I was working 2 jobs to pay for community college. My tiny apartment smelled perpetually like the Indian restaurant downstairs. I ate ramen and taught myself how to hem my own clothes. No one was handing me anything, so every single dime counted. My parents, of course, paid for Olivia's entire education. When I dared to ask if they could help with even a single semester's tuition, Dad mumbled something about teaching me the importance of hard work. Olivia got her degree on a silver platter, but I apparently needed character development. I majored in computer science because I was good at it, and the jobs paid well. My classmates were gossiping. I was coding. I built websites for small businesses, developed apps, and devoured everything I could about software development. I graduated with honors and zero debt, and it felt like winning a secret war. My first serious job was with a tech startup in Austin. The pay was decent, and I could finally breathe without checking my bank account every 5 minutes. I rented a 1-bedroom apartment and bought my first new clothes in years. I even posted a picture to the family chat, so proud of my little place. Olivia commented, "Cute, very minimalist. I guess thrift store furniture is making a comeback." She, of course, had bought everything brand new. The comment stung less than it would have years ago, but it still hit a nerve. I moved 500 miles away for work, yes, but also to escape the constant comparisons. Austin felt like a fresh start, a place where no one knew me as the disappointed daughter. Here, I could just be Claire, the coder who wrote clean code and met deadlines. My apartment was in a complex near the office. Nothing fancy, but it was mine. My balcony overlooked a courtyard where other young professionals gathered on weekends. Slowly, I started making friends at work, mostly coworkers who appreciated my dry sense of humor and knew nothing about my family dynamics.